So it seems like I've missed a couple of weeks, but I have recorded those episodes, and the only problem was I was trying to individualize them and make them come out separately, but then the back end was too much work. So they will all be released on Facebook, just so this week I can concentrate on this week, and anything that I've already talked about will be on Facebook. So you can go ahead and check it out in the link below. But let's go ahead and start with AKB48. If this is your first time watching, we go in order of 48, graduated, and 46. We're going to start off with AKB48 and their brand new music video. This is for Sentimental Train, which is after the results of the Sosenkyo, which happen every single year to see who is crowned the queen of AKB48, and this is done thanks to fans voting with singles. Yes, that means you have to go out and physically buy a CD in order to vote once, and fans go crazy during this time. But this is the result of that competition, and this is what their prize is, getting into the song. And in this case, the top 16 members get into this specific song called Sentimental Train. And we get to see that there's the center. It gets a little complicated with the center because the center right now is out on hiatus. You might know her, Matsui Yurina from SKE48, also was in Produce 48 for a while. But it seems like because of this hiatus, the music video really took a hit because of it. They kind of went with the concept of there's the center person missing, but I feel like they kind of played it too safe with this. I say this because they put a 3D model in there. They had a replacement actress whenever there's a back shot, even hand shots, and it felt a little bit off even with the drawings that they had. If they went full on with this theme that she's gone and kept maybe the drawings and showed like empty spaces in the drama and the other members reacting to nobody standing there, I think that would have been a little bit more impactful. But the way that they played it safe, kind of showing some of the things and even having that 3D model, which totally threw me off, I think really hurt it and the music video in general. I mean, even the cover art has her missing and a sky in it. If they had a drawing of her, then maybe I can excuse it a little bit more since they're going with that theme. Because otherwise, it seems like she died and like she's looking at the sky now. But yes, song isn't the best in my opinion, but I still think this music video is worth a watch just so you can form your own opinions on it. Next up, let's go in order of the lowest ranked group to the highest ranked group, not including the Senbatsu, which I just talked about. This time it will be for the new group that they did, which is called the 10th AKB World Senbatsu Sosenkyo Kinen Waku, which is basically the lowest ranked members other than the 100 to 120 they announced earlier. And the center for this is HKT48 Ueki Nao. Don't know a lot about her unfortunately, but she is the center for this group. And this is basically celebrating the summer. It has Super 8 footage in the beginning, and it has mixed in regular footage meant to look like Super 8, but it's not really Super 8, which I kind of don't like. I wish they would just stick to what it is. But yeah, this is basically a standard coupling song. This is basically kind of run-of-the-mill. If you heard this, kind of blends in with some other songs that they have. Oh, and by the way, all of these music videos are short versions. I don't know when they will learn that short versions do not do as well because they have to provide the content there, and if they do the full music video, then they're providing the content and someone else is going to upload that anyway, so might as well make it the official source. Next up is the upcoming girls with the music video, Hito Natsu no Deki Goto. The center for this is Goto Moe, and I actually really like the choreography in this music video, like especially during the chorus. I really like the flowness to it, and even the dancing shots themselves look really good. I actually prefer those shots over the ones in the day where it's a little bit too bright and springy for me, and there's like a lot of color fringe on the side of everyone. Again, I prefer those dancing shots. Those look really nice. Next up is Future Girls with the center of Kurano Narumi, and the music video is called Aruhi Fuini, and this one is really pink. I mean, like, it's a good thing Komiharu is in this music video because her Instagram is full of pink, and with this music video being full of pink, I'm pretty sure she was super happy and took pictures all over the place. And it might be a little bit too pink for me. Like, my eyes started hurting pink. That's how bad it was. But for her, it's probably perfect. And the theme of the music video is a little bit too cutesy for me, but hey, some people enjoy that, and if you enjoy a little bit more on the cutesy side, then you might enjoy this music video. And I think this is one of those songs that I will definitely have to listen to again when the full version comes out on CD, and because from the start it sounded like it was going to be something different, and then it went a little bit safe, But then the ending seemed like it was going to go into something else, and again, I need to listen to the full song, so this will be one that I'll listen to again. Next up is Next Girls with the center of Taniguchi Megu for the music video, Tomodachi Janaika. And this music video, it has like a bowling theme with a 50s theme in it. It's not my favorite aesthetic. I feel like even underground idols have pulled this off way better than AKB did in this example. But hey, one thing to note in here is that every single member is actually in here, even the girls from BNK, which is rad. Who says that? And one thing that really struck me, other than like it's pretty common coupling track, is the fact that they had like a little bit of like a shampoo choreography in there. And next up is the final group, the Undergirls, with the music video of Sanduru ja Dekinai Koi, with the center of Kaotan the Barbecue. I don't know why we call her Barbecue. I think that's just like a SoCal group thing. But this music video I think had the best aesthetics out of all the other music videos. I really like the colors that are going on in this music video, and it's definitely one you have to watch for yourself in order to get the idea of what it's about with all the colors. And the song itself is actually pretty catchy, so I really recommend watching this one. Although I don't think I needed the pajama scene in this one. I feel like if they wore their regular outfits that they were wearing throughout the rest of the music video, it would have worked out better than pajamas. So every year we have SKE48 Request Hour, just like we have AKB48 Request Hour, and it seems like we have the dates for this year's. It will be September 15th to the 16th, which is pretty soon, so if you're in Japan already or going to be there during those times, look into getting tickets. I don't even know if it's sold out or if it even started selling. But this will be at the Nagoya International Conference Center, Century Hall, so definitely go ahead and check that out. Always a fun time looking at the Request Hour and seeing what the fans vote for their top 100 songs from that certain group. HKT48 is recruiting new generations with this 5th generation, and this time they are doing it through Showroom. And there's a lot of members, just like there was for the Sakamichi one. HKT, a lot of people. And there's one person I want to call out, and hopefully you guys can check her out and say I sent you to her. And this is number 29 on Showroom, because in fact she speaks English because she was in America for like 5 years. So you have until the 28th of August, of course Japan time, to go ahead and check this out. And again, check her out and say Joshbox sent you. If you remember, AKB48 released a clothing catalog showing all the different costumes that they've ever made, whether it's theater or during a music video or performances. It seems like SKE is going to do the same thing now. This comes out September 25th, and just looking at the old AKB one, it seems like this is going to be great. It's 256 pages worth of 10 years of costumes, and if you're into clothing or care about the history, then I recommend getting this one. I couldn't get my hands on the AKB one, so I might try to get this one. So if you're interested in that at all, I really recommend picking this one up, and it comes with a tote bag too, so I mean even better, right? Last up is Yamamoto Saika, who is producing a stage play for the brand new members. This will be for the 6th generation and the 3rd draft members. And if it's anything like Takamina's Chaos stage, and knowing Yamamoto's brain, I feel like this could be really fun for all of the fans to watch and for the members to participate in. And I mean, those Takamina produced stages, they're stuck in everyone's memory, and I think the Chaos stage has scarred everyone's memory in a good way though, for sure. So if you're interested in this will actually happen September 26th, and I'm pretty sure you can watch it on DMM or other sites. With graduated members, we will have Takajo Aki, Maeda Ami, and Fuju Irena in a movie together. The title is a little bit interesting. It says it's Anime Joshi Gaiden Aoi no Tsubasa Courage. That's a pretty long title, but it seems like they are going to be working in the anime industry, at least in the movie. That is the character they are going to portray in it. So if this sounds interesting to you, go ahead and check it out in winter 2018. Former SKE48 member Azuma Rion is in a commercial for Coach and something interesting with this is in the background is her own single in here, which is titled Natsu no Platinum. And it's really great to see her actually getting a commercial like this, and even portraying her single in the background. This commercial is a little bit weird because it doesn't really portray what it's kind of advertising, because it's her playing around with the kid outside and that's all. But hey, if you want to listen to her song, go ahead and check it out. Former AKB48 member, Kami7 member, in fact, Itana Tomomi is actually going to release a Blu-ray of her tour for the Just As I Am tour that happened earlier this year. This is going to release September 14th. It's going to be 2 hours of content of her performing live. Though one thing that I did notice from the Twitter, it seems like only certain shops will have this in Japan. So maybe get your proxy services working if you're a big Itana Tomomi fan. Go ahead and check it out because this is probably worth it. Oshima Mai, former AKB48 member, it's been like 10 years since she was in the group. It seems like she was going to release a photo book. It's actually on Amazon right now. I was like browsing through Amazon and I found it and I was like, hey, how come I haven't seen this or even talked about it? So I don't know how recently it was announced, but yes, Oshima Mai will get a photo book and it seems pretty interesting. It's been a while since her last photo book and it seems like now she's going for the cute adult appeal with this photo book. This comes out September 10th, so if you want to see the 30-year-old Oshima Mai who is going for the cute adult look, then definitely pick it up. I am definitely going to pick this one up too. It comes out September 10th again. Yoshimoto Zaka 46, still a mouthful, but it seems like they finally have picked their members after so many audition processes. Now, there's 46 members, and there's a good mix of different variety of people because it seems like we have like former NMB members, just like Ripopo. Congratulations. We also have one-shot comedians, and we also have like really big shots in there, like Endo, who's usually in the yearly Gaki no Tsukai, and even the center from Trendy Angels. And speaking of centers, we actually have a double center of Saito from Trendy Angels and Ogawa Kaname from Spike, which I'm not really too familiar with. But yes, it seems like they have a really nice mixture of people. Again, we don't really know what this is going to be about, and if they're going to be like traditional idols, or if they're going to be like comedians that do idol stuff, or they're going to be comedians that do everything. Again, it's really up in the air right now, and none of us know what's going on. Nogizaka 46 with their zombie project. Now, we don't know much about this. We've seen like a little trailer, but now we have a longer trailer, which you can check out down below. And it seems like it's going to be zombie related, kind of like, I get the feel it's kind of like a person becoming a zombie and infecting others. There's some shower scenes in there, so I don't know what that's about. There's like 2 of them with Akimoto and another one with Yamashita. So I'm curious to see what this is all about, and I feel like it's going to be a movie and less of a TV show. I feel like they don't have enough content for a TV show, but if it does become it, then I guess we get to see more of them. But for now, that's all we know about the zombie project. Nogizaka 46 and Keyakizaka 46 are going to be in the Rakuten Girls Awards. Now, they're always in this, and the members you expect to be there are going to be there. Maybe except for like Akanen, who I feel like should have gone there. But other people like Kumi is going to be there, so yay. So yes, members from all Sakamichi group will be there, except for Yoshimoto. It will be Nogizaka, Keyakizaka, and the other Keyakizaka, which is also known as Hiragana Keyakizaka. So be sure to check that out September 16th when it actually goes live. Nogizaka 46 is in a commercial for Nana Bank, and this is actually a pretty cool commercial. If you watch it, it's actually all sung in English. So if you want to see like Shiraishi Mai and other people sing in English, then really check this one out. And it's kind of like rockabilly style, so kind of like I talked earlier with the AKB side. They did kind of like a 50s theme, but I feel like this one fits along a little bit more since the music actually fits it. Shiraishi Mai is in a maquillage commercial. She's been in one before, but this time it's for the color brown. And as always, Shiraishi Mai looking great. Nothing to complain about. Nagahama Neru is in a commercial for a hair clinic, Aga Hair Clinic. And it's actually a really cute commercial. It's her bumping into stuff because she's in like in a billboard costume and she's just bumping into people, knocking plants over, hitting kids. Really fun commercial. If you have not watched this yet, go ahead and watch it. If you enjoy Nogi Bingo, and especially Nogi Bingo 9, well, it seems like the Blu-ray is going to come out for that very soon. If you look at the cover, it's actually pretty interesting because it looks like it's like Avengers themed because they all have like a like one of the Infinity Stones in their hands. It's pretty funny. But that comes out October 19th. If you guys are interested in picking that up, always check out the behind the scenes because they always have Nogi camera, which is the members carrying around cameras and recording each other, and even behind the scenes of what happens, and those are always great to watch and a must watch. Yamashita Mizuki is actually now an exclusive model for CanCam, joining the likes of Matsumura Sayuri, and seeing as the other members or the other models of this magazine have brown hair, we might see Yamashita go into brown hair since she's the only one with black hair. And I think this is the first time we see Nogizaka have 2 members in the same magazine deal. Pretty interesting that happened. If there's someone else, please correct me down below. But yeah, super exciting for Yamashita, and I hope everything goes great for her. The last bit of news I have is Imaizumi Yui. Unfortunately, as we know, she's graduating soon, but it seems like she won't graduate in vain because there will be a photo book released with her in it, her solo photo book. Super excited for this. It's actually shot in Italy, in Napoli, and it is going to come out October 3rd, 2 days before my birthday, so this is a nice birthday present for me, and I'm sure all of you guys will enjoy it as well. Just looking from the preview picture of her with a toothbrush, I already know it's going to be good. That is always a good sign when the preview picture is already that good. So definitely check this one out for sure. And that does it for the AKB48 group news of the week. This time it was for a week. Again, like I said in the beginning, rest of the videos are going to be on Facebook. Hopefully I upload them on time. If you see only a couple, then just let me know, hey, rest of the Facebook videos, because there's a lot of them. So I'll upload those there. Link will be there down below. And yeah, there's actually a new video out on Slope Club where I actually talked with Necronominal. And if you don't know who Necronominal is, I actually did a video with them. They had to eat jelly beans, and it's a really fun video that I did right now. So really go ahead and check that out on Slope Club. You can go ahead just on YouTube, Slope Club. It will show up. That video will probably be one of the first ones to show up. Again, really recommend watching that. A lot of hard work went into that, and I'd really appreciate if you guys check that one out. But that does it all for me this week. You can go ahead and check out all the other stuff I've been in on Slope Club or even 48 Talk that I'm going to be on. And as I say every single week, or I've been missing for a couple weeks, but as I say every single week, thank you all for watching so much.